Alright. Tadzoka zvakare. Regai tiende munyaya inotevera. Mushure mekunge taposta nyaya yaMadzibaba zuro takatrigger anonymous. Saka regai tiverenge nyaya iyi. If I'm not mistaken, I was 16 or 17. Now I'm 23 hangu. But I have a lot of questions. When I think of it, I cry. I ask God a lot of questions and I noticed I even try to talk about it, but hazvizobudi hazvo zvese. Ndakakura nanagogo, both my parents had gone to look for greener pastures abroad. So I was born and left at 9 months zvangu. Attended boarding school and never missed church on Sunday. It was a must. So when I was in Form 3, I have an elder brother. He moved to Harare and it was also my first time kukuenda. I stayed with him while my siblings only came during the holidays. Vakasara kumusha because that was home to us. So in the long run, my brother got into a relationship with a girl he loved so much. They visited me at school. Let me just say she actually played a role of being my mom, but I could sense hatred of not wanting to share my brother. Their days will try reaching out even kuna mama. We went on with life, but then came one day. I was picked from school. It was exit weekend. We got home late as usual, takamboita my rounds, and when we got there, my guru decided to cook. So tangatina kudya since I had breakfast at school. I asked why tisingadyi, and she said it was because takanga takamirira a so-called relative. Akanditi sekuru wenyu ari kuuya. She mentioned the place where this our grandpa was coming, and I thought it's actually mom's bamnini who was coming because of the specific place yaakati vari kubva. So we waited for sekuru. Hapano vapinda tete kani kukadhara kani makuru aya maziso tete akangotarangana zvavo. I looked at this old man and never felt welcome because whenever my mom came, she would warn us about this type of people. Chikafu chakapakurwa, intros were made. I even made it clear because I took Gules to the side and confirmed kuti hatina hama yakadaiso. Well, we stayed the night and just said totanga mutambo wedu mangwana msukuru. Takabva tanorara zvedu. Early morning, both my brother and Gules went out. Sekuru vaya vakangosiwa. I cleaned the house, everything. Ndobva vaviri vaya vazodzoka. Mind you, my brother had gone to my dad's rural to check what he was told, and when they were there, they caught a wild animal. Handichazivi kuti yaiva mhembwe here or what. Saka he gave them this water and then they went to bath vese takatandara. Then he came the evening. He told me, since me and my brother are halves, we are not from the same parents, I had to go under a small ceremony, so I'm allowed to stand as an aunt in this ceremony of theirs, and they to conjoin our ancestors. So you know kuti kana uri mudinki kuramba zvaita kunge you don't want their relationship kuti budire. Saka I agreed that evening tete pakabatidzwa moto and we knelt there. This sekuru said things munongoziva zvavanoita apa chainesa vaibata kwese kuchechi netraditional. He told me kuti this was a ceremony yekubatanidza these two. I think I was supposed to act as a witness here. So vachishimanda, he sprayed something into the fire and the talking face came out referring kuti Gules mukadzi wechikwambo chekwabamunini here. Ini ndakavhunduka. I stood up and ran kumba. Taisingazvitiri pamba cause paive nemaloja kucottage tete. Ndakamhanya and never came back. Got home, repeated the Lord's Prayer and slept. When I woke up in the morning, vanhu vakatondiseka, making a joke out of it. Then nyama iya was taken out of the fridge with no salt, no spices, grilled. I was told to boil eggs and cook rice, and there was also wine, but never salt. Paiva nemfushwa sadza rezviyo. Sekuru ava ndivo vakabika. Takapiwa mvura yekugeza. I remember well bathing ndaipopota singaiti tete zvainhuwa. And mind you, kalasborn kemuri kedu kaivepo. He always asks questions. Munongoziva zvinoita vana. Imi the food we ate, but hatina kupedza, zvaive nemavhu, no taste, plus the way it was cooked. Yo, I even remember my little brother pushing the plate away akati muchatidyisawo zvinhu zvisina basa zvine majecha izvi sekuru. We loved zvikanzi we are not allowed to throw away this food because my ancestors ari kudya nemi. close chikafu chacho and eat later, but kwaniko takazvirasa isu chifumi chacho. And from there sekuru became part of my brother and Gule's life. Atingade kunyepa kuona vaiona, but pakuzobatsira apa he even predicted an accident that was going to happen ikatoitika. He told us vari kukonzeresa tete. Vabereki vangu vaingofonerwa vachinzi pane kwadafamba, hanzi kodiwa this and that. First they complied until mama vazoti makupenga and started to ignore everything. So this other day ndakazona sekuru vaya vanditumira message. He told me kuti he saw a lot of potential, but the guy wandaidana naye might be an obstacle. Ipapa was in form 5 because he manipulated me tete till even when this guy made a silly mistake takarambana, and I moved on. All weird dream I had, he would call and tell me, and even tell me what I did the day before and what is going to happen tomorrow. Saka vakazombouya kumba futi during holiday vachiti my little sister ari after in anogwara. I remember well, he gave us water to go bath, but takaira some toilet and bathroom shower because of the warnings mom gave us. Chero havo vaisabvunza or wanted to hear anything about this. Tichidzoka takawana our little brother achinatira, and he shouted, sekuru haisi weti yenyu here, cause he claimed kuti it's rhino urine and some herbs to cure his problem of nose bleeding, cause hospital they said imbofambai cause munogara muchiuya naye. Me and my sister never attempted kunatira. Takangotarisa wanikwe takutopopoterwa kuti hamundi kubetserwa muri useless. Nakuzoona kwavakanorasa sekuru asi makuseni he came and we were told kubuda mumba. Takazongoona maigurira mukoma vobuda vakatotamba holding a black plastic vachinzi endai kugomo munosiya pamharidzano musacheuka till you get home. Achari nonga ndiye anotora munyama wenyu and you will be happy. Tobva taziva kuti zvaita zvatafambira. He fishes out $1 from his pocket, gave it to my little brother and told him kuti 50-50 with my sister, and I munotenga zvamunoda kumusika tete. The previous day I'd left change, saka ndakavati handei ndibve ndanotorawo yangu, and only the person who left it should take it. Takamboitisana naro paya until vana vazoenda. I went mumba and ndakabva ndanogeza, got into me in my sister's room. There sekuru vaya vakapenda. I'd left out kuti pavakambouya when he had my number. Pataitaura pa he always told me kuti I had something changa chakaiswa mudumbu mangu and it was to be removed. Saka he had given my brother ka plastic bakers in kaiva nezvinhu zvaivemo. I can't even describe them. Saka sekuru vaya vakapinda ndokurara neni tete. He used the condom zvavo, but from that hour even when my brother came he asked what was wrong. Ndakatadza kana kutaura. I just stood and went back in my room. Handinazombobuda. I hated my brother Nagules because I blamed them on everything. I never told anyone tete kunze kwavamwe maimufundisi who. When I went back, my grandma saw I wasn't okay, and she said, I can see there's something troubling you, and if you can't tell me, and I call my mfundis. But I never opened up Tracy. I said bits and pieces because I was threatened. So after this sekuru went, vakanosiwa kuna fourth, he started texting me, telling me he enjoyed, and all this was really disturbing. And kubva ipapo, I was always rude and rough to my brother and wife. Ndakataura zvandinoda, and I even later started running away from home. Ndoenda either kumusha kuna gogo or kuna sister ya Michael, because those are the only ones who could sit and listen and tell me what to do. But yakazoita problem. Ndakufonera nevabereki nchinzi ndinongobuda mumba. I remember my brother yamhanya. When I went to see him at his shop, vakaenda neni kustoreroom and shouted at me kuti I don't listen, ndinotaurisa and ndandisingatsiuriki, and my brother was tired of me because I was passing on the same energy to my little sisters. Saka sekuru ava vakazorega kuuya nenyaya lockdown kumba, but he could call and tell vaviri ava zvekuita. Alright, panyaya iyi kai chandangoona chinhuwana. My sister ari kuti kubva zvaakazvarwa mama vakaenda ku-UK. Vaenda ku-UK vakavasiya mukoma ndokuroora mudzimai, but mudzimai wacho waida zvinhu zvem'anga. Saka vaiunza vana ende vana went through a lot kusvika arepewa. Arepewa kudaro ndokubva varamba vachiendesiwa kun'anga vachinoitirwa zvino vachiitirwa zvino. Mwana mudiki kune maparents anoenda kuEurope, kauti vanosiya vana kumusha. Bedwe You need to be checking the kids all the times. The most difficult part of this story is akasvika pakurepiwa nasekuru ava. Akasvika pakurepiwa nasekuru ava. Vedweka, I'm very sorry for what you went through. This is very painful. Zvakaoma.